fairly comfortable with that by the time you get to this stage. If you're not, please go back to the first video and have a look at that. What we're trying to develop now is your foot independence, or independence in general. When you're developing grooves, the first thing to do is always stick to your hands first. So that maintains the same, and what changes is your bass drum or your hi-hat if you're doing Latin. So let's just have a look at the first groove. So we started on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'd like to imagine, if you would, like a bar of quavers. So it actually sounds like. Okay, bar of quavers. Now what we want to do is be able to play the different quavers of that bar at any given time, and then we've got a multitude of different grooves. So the first groove that I would like you to do is 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's just one variation. So I've missed out the 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Notice that the mallet is not holding down again. It's one of my pet hates. Let's just make sure that it's hitting the drum and making that lovely sound. So that's the first one. The second one is 1 and 3. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. It's the opposite way round. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now what I'd like you to do is combine them both together and you get 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 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 If you ever want to get more accurate with your feet, ignore your hands for the start of it. It's very much like the We Will Rock You beat. And just sit there for a while and just make sure that you're nice and natural. That's it. There's your constant pulse. So let's move on to the next one. We're missing out the second and the fourth beat, but including every other quaver in that bar. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to count. And the last one is we're going to do the offbeat. It's like this is when we start to make a bit more interesting grooves. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you've got plenty to go on with, and that is just the quavers of your simple crochet rock sticking.